Welcome back, awesome people, to Cocktails and Consoles. It's Melissa and this awesome girl. You guys probably already know about her because she hit on the YouTube scene and the Twitter scene pretty fast. This is Cole of Cole's Quest, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, I'm so excited and so honored you could come onto the show. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh, thank you for being here. So I'm curious because you came on with such an explosion. What got you? What inspired you to get started on YouTube?
Well, let's see. I actually had two channels before this one. I had a kind of sketch comedy channel that I incorporated cosplay into, and that didn't really work out. And then I had an ASMR channel, which I eventually wanted to incorporate gaming into, but I just didn't have the equipment.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Like I said, didn't work out. But now that I have the funds, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna buy a game capture because that's what I really needed, and buy a better computer, which is the reason why you can't see me right now because I'm in between computers. But yeah, so I have all that stuff now, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna do this, and it's been a journey so far.
That is so awesome. If you haven't seen it before, definitely follow this girl on YouTube and Twitter. Follow her on both. On Twitter, she sent over some of the pictures that she's done of cosplay, and it is, oh my god, the quality and the detail of your cosplay costumes are amazing. What got you started on that?
Well, that's a funny story, actually. A few years ago, I was broke. I didn't have a job or anything, and I was going to school, and I wanted to cosplay, but I didn't have the money to get the cosplays that looked super awesome and super intricate and detailed, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this myself. I had never sewed before that.
You're kidding.
No, I started making my own patterns, and I just did it.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Thanks. Well, because I just figured this is the only way I'm gonna get these costumes that I want. I'm gonna have to make them myself, so I'm just that sort of person, Melissa.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah.
It's so true. Wow, I am blown away. When I saw the quality of that, I'm like, wow, that has to be like competition level of cosplay costumes. They're so intricate, so well made, and I'm so off topic. Gaming. So, what are you currently playing?
Currently, oh gosh, over the past weekend I've played so many games. So I'm playing Dead by Daylight, which is super fun, but you need a really good computer to play it, which, funny story, I actually bought a computer last weekend, and I played it on that computer for one day, and then I returned the computer.
You're kidding.
Yeah, that I'm not kidding at all. That is exactly what I did. And then the guy at Best Buy was like, we could build you a computer for as much as you just paid for that one. I was just like, okay, so that's what I did.
No
so
kidding.
Yeah, I just built a computer. So I'm playing Dead by Daylight. I'm playing We Happy Few.
Oh, it's a fun one.
Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. I'm playing Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I have not played that yet. I've heard it's good.
Oh, it is absolutely terrible.
Very awesome. Well, you're playing some interesting games on your channel right now. You've got the game I still cannot wrap my head around, Hatful Boyfriend.
Yeah.
Dating Birds, I don't understand. Japan, you're so weird.
Well, I guess it was my friend Brittany, my co-host, did a little research on it. She told me that it was actually made as an April Fool's joke.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, which made me feel better because I was just like, okay, nobody did this seriously, thank God, you know?
He's the world's most famous vlogger. He began when the birds were barely intelligent.
They're not even like playing anymore. They're just like, this is just a picture of a pigeon. There's like, it's straight up from Google. Straight up.
Well, this girl loves tangy when it comes to cocktails. And not only that, when I saw your show and I saw that neon green, I'm like, I want to make a cocktail that emulates that color. So what I made for you, and I don't have a name for it, but I thought this should be fun. When I bring people onto the show, give them a chance to name their own cocktail. So let me tell you what's in this one, and I'm curious to hear what you think might be a good name. So the first piece of this, because this is actually an interactive drink, you're gonna need one kind of tall shot glass, and into that, you're gonna take some limoncello cream, which I will teach you guys how to make on this channel. It's so good. It does take a little bit of time, but your patience will be rewarded, as my culinary hero Alton Brown likes to say. Now, if you're doing this non-alcoholic, you're gonna need some lemonade, and to get that vibrancy of yellow, you're gonna need to put in some yellow pixie sticks to try to get it to the same color. Oh, here's the trick. So, we have ourselves a little mini punch bowl that we're gonna be serving this in. You take the shot, you flip over the punch bowl on top of the shot, and holding it with your fingers, you're gonna flip the whole thing together, and it should keep the limoncello from escaping. Yay!
Yay, you did it!
Now, some may still seep out of the sides, but that's fine. The majority, physics, all that, thank you, Newton, you make cocktails possible, will come into play. Now, to that, we're gonna add in a bunch of ice and a bunch of limes, because we want that tanginess. Now, limoncello is pretty sweet and pretty dense, but we're gonna cut some of that density here in a moment. Once I pray to God that my ice doesn't melt all together, which it likes to, because these studio lights are a little bright. Okay, so now to this, what looks like a little mini fishbowl, we are gonna add in some, kind of about half and half of blue curacao. This is one drink where I am actually okay using blue curacao because it's adding a flavor that you want versus just using it for the color. And then the other half, which is, I guess I can't say the official name, but a lemon lime carbonated drink. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And again, if you're doing this non-alcoholic for the blue curacao, just use blue Kool-Aid. Flavor's just about the same. And then finally, we're gonna squeeze in a whole lime. Because again, the limoncello is very sweet, so we wanna make sure we don't, well, one, pour lime juice all over my hands, get it into the drink. Now, do you need to go through all these steps? No, you can always just blend the limoncello in with everything else. But it's kind of cool because it gives people a chance to, get interactive with their drink. And, they get to pull the shot glass out, and it's all kinds of fun. And that's the stuff I love when it comes to cocktails, that it's more than about just what you're drinking. It gets to actually be an experience. So we have the before, which is that nice shade of blue that you get out of Kingdom Hearts and the sea. And then when you pull the shot, and it's gonna take a second to mix, we get, there we go, that green. And of course, if it doesn't quite get there, straw will help. But there you go.
Ooh, that looks really good. Oh, I want to make one now.
It's addicting. Now, it seems like a lot, but then again, we're only using 2 liqueurs rather than like a full-on alcohol like vodka or gin. So the volume isn't as bad. You can actually go bigger on the volume because you're using more things to cut it with. So that is the drink. Any thoughts on what you'd like to name this one?
Oh gosh. Let's see. Something, since you made it in the spirit of my channel. I don't know if this is completely lame, but let's do Cole Conquers.
I love it. This is the Cole Conquers.
It sounds a little cheesy, but let's keep it.
I like that because you venture into that, but you do it with style.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm gonna venture into this drink. Well, we have got a full night of some pretty awesome Cards Against Humanity with a lot of people that we're mutual friends with on YouTube, and I cannot wait to play because they are so fun. So we're gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna jump on there, and we're gonna get this started. So I will see you, Cole, and I will see you, awesome people, in a couple of minutes. Cheers!